You know, you are never, ever truly alone. And I mean that literally, because right now there is an entire universe of microorganisms living inside your gut. It's called your microbiome, and today we're going to explore how this hidden world has a surprising amount of control over your overall health. Okay, let's dive in. Now, this isn't some new age idea. We're talking thousands of years ago. The father of medicine himself, Hippocrates, he got it. He knew that what happens in our gut sends ripples throughout our entire body. And it's pretty amazing because modern science is just now catching up and proving how right he really was. And when we talk about this inner universe, the scale is just, it's hard to even wrap your head around. There are literally trillions of these microbes living inside you. In fact, genetically speaking, you are more microbe than human. And understanding this massive, bustling inner world, well, that's the first step to really taking control of your health. So let's pull back the curtain on this inner universe. We're going to take a closer look at what it is and exactly why it's so critical for, well, pretty much everything. See, your gut is so much more than just a digestive tube. Think of it as the command center for your body's defense system. A full 70% of your entire immune system lives right there. Just let that sink in for a second. It means the health of your gut directly controls your ability to fight off illness and stay well.
Okay, so if the gut is that important, why do so many of us feel off? Well, that brings us to a huge problem in our modern lives, the modern gut imbalance.
If you've ever dealt with things like bloating or irregularity or just that constant feeling of sluggishness, guess what? You are definitely not alone. Actually, 2 out of every 3 adults report struggling with these exact same issues. It is a massive, widespread problem. But what's really going on here?
Well, the scientific term for this imbalance is dysbiosis. But really the easiest way to think about it is like a power struggle happening inside your gut. It's where the bad guys, the inflammatory microbes, start to outnumber and overpower the good guys, the beneficial ones.
And what sparks this hostile takeover? Well, it's pretty much all the hallmarks of modern life, right? A diet full of ultra-processed foods, chronic stress that never seems to let up, taking antibiotics, and even just not getting enough sleep night after night. All of it can throw this delicate inner ecosystem completely out of whack. Now, here's the really crucial takeaway. Dysbiosis isn't just about feeling bloated after a meal. This imbalance creates a state of chronic, low-grade inflammation. And that kind of inflammation is now seen as a root cause or a major contributor to so many of our modern health challenges. Okay, I know that might sound a little scary, but here's the really good news. You have a remarkable amount of control over this. The solution is actually quite beautiful, and it's all about tending your inner garden. Just picture it. An unfed microbiome is like a dry, withered garden. It's barren, it's struggling, but when you nourish it the right way, it can totally transform into a lush, vibrant garden, just teeming with life and resilience. So the big question is, how do you do that? How do you provide that nourishment? Well, the secret is wonderfully simple. Just think of probiotics as the seeds for your inner garden. They are the good bacteria themselves. But, you know, seeds can't just grow on concrete. They need good soil, right? That's where prebiotics come in. Prebiotics are the fertilizer. They are the specific plant fibers that feed and nourish those good bacteria, helping them grow strong and just flourish. And this simple idea brings us to a really powerful and practical approach. We call it the seed and fuel system. It's a really straightforward 2-step process. First, you seed your gut by replenishing it with all those good probiotic bacteria. And then you fuel their growth with prebiotic fiber so they can actually take root, multiply, and thrive. It's this 1-2 punch that creates a truly balanced microbiome. And what this does is create a powerful multiplying effect. I mean, look, taking probiotics alone is a good start, but without the right fuel, they can really struggle to survive in there. But when you combine them with prebiotics, you're not just adding good bacteria, you're creating the perfect environment for them to flourish, making the combo so much more effective than either one on its own. And this is exactly where a complete system like the one from Juice Plus comes into play. Their SuperBiome probiotic is designed to seed the gut with a diverse blend of 9 different species and a full 20 billion colony-forming units. Then the SuperBiome prebiotic is designed to fuel those seeds with a powerful 6-in-1 fiber blend that nourishes the good guys all the way through your digestive tract.
Now, let's be real. In the world of wellness, you hear a lot of big claims. But claims are one thing, proof is everything. So let's talk about the proof, not just the promises. This right here is the whole philosophy of Juice Plus, the proactive wellness company, proven by science, felt by you. And it's so much more than a catchy slogan. It's their entire commitment to building trust through real, tangible evidence from independent third-party research.
And the evidence is really substantial. We're talking about more than 40 peer-reviewed scientific publications. And these aren't just some marketing pamphlets. These are gold standard clinical studies on the actual finished products. They're conducted at leading universities and hospitals all over the world. That level of research, it's incredibly rare in this industry.
And for one more layer of confidence, you've got these rigorous third-party certifications from respected organizations like NSF. These seals are your guarantee of purity, quality, and safety. They basically verify that what's on the label is exactly what you're getting in the product. No funny business. So, with all that in mind, let's talk about you. Let's move on to the wellness blueprint and figure out how you can actually get started on your own journey. If this whole inside-out approach to health really resonates with you and you want to learn more, a great next step is to connect with someone who can answer your specific questions. We highly recommend reaching out to Helene Matthews. That's Helene, pronounced Helene. She can give you personalized info to help guide you. You can give her a call at 858-208-5119 or just visit her website at helene7.juiceplus.com. And hey, if you're just looking to keep learning and find more great resources on all things related to proactive health, wellness, fitness, and beauty, we also recommend you check out the website naturesmart.us. I'll leave you with this one last thought. The story of your health is being written every single day by your habits. By making these small, consistent choices, like feeding your inner universe, you are literally giving your body better tools to build a better story. The only question left is, what kind of story will you choose to write? Thanks so much for tuning in.